Going on for 8 minutes. 8 minutes right here, okay? Here's what we're going to talk about in this video. We're going to talk about basically three steps to break a client sign up plateau, okay? So the reason why I'm talking about this is because obviously, as a health and fitness professional, and you're either running an online business or you're running a hybrid training model, right? You're going to have times where you go through a plateau, right? And you're not going to be able to sign up clients. It's the same exact game. Like if you're working out consistently, maybe you're in a 4-week, 5-week, 6-week, block, and you hit a plateau and you can't gain muscle, you can't gain strength, right? You got to fix it up a little bit. You got to fix it and you got to tweak some things up to break past that plateau. Okay. So that's what I'm going to talk about in this video is 3 steps that you can break your client sign up plateau. Okay. Here we go. All right. So the first thing is, basically in the middle is the outcome, right? Is to break the sign up plateau. Okay. So if we look here on the left side, the first thing we got to really focus on is your audience. Okay. So some of you guys have an audience problem. Okay. And I'm going to go a little bit deeper into this. So if I go deeper, it has something to do with the niche or the avatar. So that's not very clear on what you guys are doing with your niche. Is it weight loss that you guys are doing? Are you guys working with general pop? Are you guys working with athletes, bodybuilders? Is it like a special ketogenic diet that you're doing? Is it macro-based coaching? Is it nutrition coaching? Is it all of it? Mindset coaching? Get very clear on the niche and make sure that the audience knows that that's what your specialty method is within your niche, right? The avatar. Make sure that you understand who the avatar is, right? Are you working with males, females? What's the age range, right? Is it busy moms? Is it busy professionals? Is it dads, right? Is it men from like 40 to 50? Get very clear on that, okay? So the next thing what that leads you to right there is, some of you guys aren't on the correct channel. The correct channel to be able to sit there and market to the niche and avatar, okay? So, maybe you need to be on Instagram, maybe you need to be on Facebook, maybe you need to test out LinkedIn, maybe it needs to be TikTok, okay? Maybe it needs to be podcasts, maybe it needs to be a YouTube channel. It just depends on like the niche and avatar, right? Most of the times, guys, you're going to be okay if you're on Facebook and Instagram because there's billions of people, right, on those channels on there, okay? The next thing is lakes and polls. So if you think about it, Instagram and Facebook, those are lakes, huge, massive, billions of people in there, okay? Now, the polls is where you're basically sticking in, right, a Facebook story, a feed post, right? Whether it's a picture, pre-recorded video, live video, DMs, right? Reels, okay? Same thing on Instagram, going live. Those are all polls inside the lakes. Some of you guys need to stick more of those polls in the lakes to be seen more by your niche, right? And your guys' avatar as well too, okay? So if you guys do that, that's a great way you guys can solve this problem with the audience, okay? Got about 5 minutes. The next thing right here is your guys' messaging. This is a big one. So some of your guys' messaging is not matching the niche and avatar here, okay? So if you think about this, you got to really dig deep into the psychology of the buyer. So what are their pain points? What are their frustrations? What are their long-term fears within their health and fitness journey, right? What keeps them up at night, okay? The next thing is what are their wants? What are their current goals? What are their desires? Long-term, what are their aspirations in health and fitness, right? Think about all those things on there, okay? You got to dig into that and know that with their avatar, and you got to critique that, okay? And what that leads to is basically your social media content, okay? You guys aren't critiquing enough of this. Maybe your messaging on your as a social media content, it's too much how-to stuff, right? It's like how to do an exercise, how to count macros, how to read a food label, right? That's very, very surface level stuff. I'm not saying that's not important, but it's surface level, okay? Get deeper in there, stand out as a health and fitness coach and talk about their pain points, get into the psychology of the buyers and learn how to critique that on your guys' social media content, okay? So if you guys do both of those things, you'll fix the messaging part right there. The next thing is your guys' offer, okay? So with your guys' offer, a couple of things here. So you guys need to have a high ticket transformation program. Too many people are sitting there, selling commodity programs where they're like $100 to $200 a month, right? And they're just front-end programs. They don't have a continuation program of like a monthly recurring revenue to lock them in for a long time, right? And get them results that are going to last. Okay, so you got to have a high-ticket transformation program, and it's got to be really value-driven versus price-driven. Because again, if you guys do a commodity program where it's basically $100 to $150, these people are going to price shop and they only know what they know. They don't know that they need the high ticket transformation program to get the complete identity shift, to get the complete transformation in their health and fitness journey. So sell a high ticket program, okay? it's just as hard sitting there selling the commodity program, the lowest price program, and the high ticket program. Same amount of effort. It's just as hard, and it's the same exact thing fulfilling it as well too. Okay. The last thing here is B plus C equals close sale. Okay. So the first B right here, you got to have belief. Okay. You have to believe that this high ticket transformation program is worth the price tag on there and it's going to solve their emotional pain points. Okay. The next one is certain. You got to have conviction. You got to be certain, man, that this program is the actual option for them, the only option for them to really solve that problem, right, and get out of pain. Okay. And then confidence. You got to be confident in your guys' in your coaching, in your offer, in your program, in the whole entire like energy transfer and the sale. That's all. If you guys do all these things right here, you guys are going to close the sale. Okay. All right. So that's basically the 3 steps you guys can break the client sign up plateau. Okay. Got about 2 minutes here. Next thing, guys, if you guys want this worksheet up here above, then just comment the word worksheet. I'll get you guys that so you guys can rewatch this and fill it in and go deeper on there. This week, we're giving actually away a freebie, right? A free download. And basically, that is 23 conversation starters. And that's basically guaranteed to get you guys leads, right? So this could help with your guys' lack of client, sign up in the plateau and all that stuff. If you guys want that, comment below convos, and then our team can get you either the workshop or the convo, okay, guys? So that's pretty much it. I got 1 minute left. What I'm trying to do every single week is do a training like this to you guys, deliver massive value to where you guys can literally implement this stuff right away, okay? Not just theory, but also to implementation, tactical stuff you guys can take away, okay? And then I'm gonna give you guys a bonus like this, the worksheet or something like that. That's gonna help you guys out to solve this problem every single week, okay? So I'll be doing this every single week, guys. If there's any topics you guys want, just let me know. Other than that, though, if you guys are interested in the worksheet, comment worksheet. If you're interested in the download, comment convo below. Hopefully this video was valuable. I'll see you guys next week. Okay? Talk to you soon.